let me eat my weight in glee. I live inside my own world of make-believe. Kids screaming in their cradles, profanities. Some days I feel skinnier than all the other days. Sometimes I can't tell if my body belongs to me. I love everything. Fire spreading all around my room. My world's so bright, it's hard to breathe, but that's alright. Hush. And hold your breath and feel the tension. Devils hide behind redemption. Honesty is a one-way gate to hell. I wanna taste consumption. Breathe faster to waste oxygen. Hear the children sing aloud. It's music till the wick burns out.
Take the wrong and you make it right. Like a firefly, you're glowing at night. So don't make it hard, don't let me go. I wanna hold you tight when you're cold. I'm waiting for your love, you just keep me hanging on. I deserve to stay, and I will find my way. I will find my way.
Fire makes the city look so bright. Close your eyes and just stay tight. We have to go.
Yo, Chad, what's going on, baby? Welcome back to Wall Street Sessions. Hope you guys are locked in. Hope you guys are ready for another one. As you guys can see, I got my partner in crime back here today. How you feeling, brother?
I'm feeling good, man. I think it is we're getting close to the end of the year. First rate cut. I think let's just get that rate cut out of our system. Everyone is talking about it. We've been talking about it since last year. I feel like this rate cut, pause, rate cut. Like, let's just cut it up and see where we go. I don't know.
Exactly. There we go. But again, guys, all eyes zone in for FOMC tomorrow. But we're going to get all that juicy good stuff and talking about that and what the markets are starting to look like. What are they expecting on the markets? And we're going to chat about that. But before we get into any of that, Chris, you're going to open us up with some prayer there, bro.
I will. What prayer did you guys pray yesterday, Keegs?
Father's prayer.
Father's prayer. Was it powerful?
It was powerful, bro.
So it didn't just hit the ceiling.
It was slow.
Steady.
It was deep. It was there, bro.
Chad, let me know, did that prayer hit the ceiling or did it go all the way into the throne room of heaven? Just let me know there. What do you guys rate the power of that prayer? I hope it didn't just hit the ceiling. I'm kidding, Chad. Guys, let's get ready here. Let's pray. Father, I just want to thank you for another day here. Thank you for bringing us all back safely here. Thank you for health. Father, thank you for a clear mind. Thank you for the ability to do what we love here every single day. It is a privilege and an honor, and I pray that with everything we do here, that we can and that we may, and that everything we do and what we try will bring glory to your name. I pray that you will go with everyone here, everyone listening to our voice. I pray that you will bless our businesses. I pray that you will bless our hands, that everything we put our hands to will prosper, that it will do good, not just for ourselves, Father, but that it will do good for the overall community, for our families, for our friends, and that anything that comes through us and to us, that we can be a blessing to other people. And we just want to thank you as we coming to the business end of the week, that we are here. And I pray that you will guide Keegan, that you will lead him, that you will give him wisdom, insight as we go into this session, and above all, that all glory and honor will be bestowed upon your name. And we ask this not because we deserve it, but because your mercies and your grace is new every single day, and your grace and your mercy is sufficient for us. And we thank you for that, and we love you for that, and we pray this and we ask this in the mighty name of Jesus. Then if you believe it, Chad, you can drop an amen now in the chat.
Amen. There we go, guys. That was beautiful, bro. Man, touching the hearts of many. But you're right, guys. Let's get into the good stuff. Let's get into the stuff you all came here for, and starting it off. Let's go over to the fundamental chat. So again, not too much there, guys. You are in the clear. 2:30 we had core retail sales come out. This was what we wanted to focus on, and we can see obviously month on month coming down, but retail sales going up. So again, a bit of mixed data there. So pretty much the story of everything with the dollar, 50-50 and having no clue what the hell it's doing. So at the end of the day, that really did not give us anything. But we are going to go back into FOMC and we are going to see. But this could have been, when we're talking about dollar having a bit of a comeback, this could give it that little bit of light. So over to the charts, what are we looking at? DXY, guys, as you know, I am bearish, but two things we obviously spoke about with this was the big fact that as much as we are bearish, we have gone bearish, leaving a big gap to the top side. We are also at the weekly S1, which we can start to see find support. Now, if you guys were here this morning, I did say what we needed to see was the break over here to the downside, taking out these little lows. But basically getting that out, hitting the previous daily low, taking that and reversing. So definitely showing us a little bit more of the buy side trying to come back in. I think we can get some types of closures above here, holding that weekly S1. This can start to go bullish. So we start looking here on the 15. Again, there was your big move. Came back for Asia highs, daily pivot, EQ, and the 200. So very simple for me. If we start rejecting here, we can go right back down. But if we do start to hold this, holding Asia highs, probably going to go for that previous weekly low, get above the EQ, above the 200. I think dollar's got a good chance to fight back at least until previous daily highs, even possibly the weekly pivots, heading up into FOMC tomorrow night. So just keep a lookout for that. But with Nasdaq going into that, we're talking about us being very much bullish, but we were neutral yesterday and keeping the neutral outlook because we wanted to see what happened in this rejection zone. So we did go bullish and then had the rejection, but pulled all the way back up, closing over here. So again, that's what we wanted to see. If this was going to go bullish, this is the fight Nasdaq needed to put in. Went bullish, broke through this level of resistance and to that daily key level of 19,550. So you want to see those levels hold you, because again, this is now where we're seeing that retail start to come in. So what we're going to look for here, guys, is basically to hold this key level at 19,550, possibly worst case scenario, previous daily highs if we want to go bullish. Otherwise, anything underneath previous daily highs, we go back into this level of resistance, and there's the good chance of us going all the way back down. So personally, I don't like that. Any buys, we want to keep above previous daily highs. US30 though, again, this is the runaway trend as of late. All-time highs, we broke this yesterday, and it looks like we are just planning to break it again. Well, have broken it already. So we're seeing this move now, the big break, almost at the daily R1, now starting to reverse. So for me, what we're going to possibly see, again, we're going to talk about what the firecrackers are looking for very, very shortly. But if we can hold above all-time highs, I'm going to prefer the buys. If we break back under these all-time highs and we start doing something like this, previous daily highs, all-time highs, good chance we can come back, at least possibly Asia highs for a retest. We do have the daily pivot EQ and a retest of this level of resistance turn support. So we just want to keep an eye for that, but I do like the buys if we can just hold above previous daily highs and all-time highs. Bit of a weird one because you don't really know what you're targeting. Daily R1, if we basically can get above that, we always know daily R2, weekly R1 would be a nice target, but we're going to have to see how price moves. Otherwise, we can just get a bit greedy. Then lastly, with gold is the one I'm actually going to say I'm a bit bearish, guys. Reason being, and again, actually lining up with the neutral. So weekly, I'm obviously still bullish. Daily, I'm neutral. And where that happens is because I wasn't watching the markets. I like the sells over here, but we were always targeting back down to the monthly R1, and I see we had a massive move down to the R1 and had a nice wick there already. So that basically goes the whole idea of the sell there, because that's all we wanted, was to see the sell to test that monthly R1, hold their support, then continue bullish after that, which we're already starting to see. Yeah, so Asia highs, Asia lows taken. We held the 200 nicely, the big test of monthly R1, back above the 200 Asia lows. So again, if you guys were trading here this morning, we spoke about this move there. Anything under there, you guys can see literally after 10 o'clock, the retest of the EQ trade for Asia lows played out perfectly. But now we're going to see there, if this thing can hold here and get back above, we're going to look for those buys. Very, very simple, because now we've had the monthly R1 test. We can go back for these all-time highs, almost nice equal highs here, and then bash further and see that pump of volume. But that's pretty much everything from my side. Over to you, Chris.
Shot, man. Let me just get...
Sorry, guys. I am just going to quickly say, US30, the firecracker, looking for sells. So I do like that, but we need to get under those previous all-time highs.
So looking for sells. Let me just see where it is.
If we get under those all-time highs here, I think the sells are on big time.
Let me just see. Ooh. Where's okay, I'll check it now.
It's quite extended.
Okay, Chad, we can confirm Gemini took its first loss this morning, so there's still hope for the rest of us. Don't feel bad. AI chat prompted algorithm failed to capitalize this morning, but it's going to take another trade at the open here today. But Chad, just going through the data here, inflation coming down in Canada, housing starts a little bit lower than expected. Month on month, pump from expected minus 0.2 to 0.1, but just check the previous 1.1, so almost a 1% drop. So it's showing, even though that beat the consensus, it's showing a slowdown in the US economy. I think that's also going to tilt Fed futures, because the Fed, obviously, they don't want to suffocate the US economy completely. They continuously talk about a soft landing where everything just neutralizes and price stabilizes. But yeah, okay, so still 66, 1/3 and 2/3. That's fine. So showing a bit of a slowdown there. Starting off with the dollar here, we spoke about it this morning that we potentially want to see. Let me just get my chart on here. I think these ticks are going to be changed again weekly. Okay, that's fine. We'll set that up. We talked about that 200 being a rejection area. We talked about Asia lows. If we can hold below Asia lows, things are going to get bearish. But look at that previous daily low taken back in the Asia range, now back at Asia highs. Daily pivot there. Very likely, if we cannot hold above Asia highs, it's going to be a range day for the dollar, and that could be expected with FOMC tomorrow. So nothing really clean and clear there. US30, we spoke about that daily time frame for the guys that missed the session here this morning. We spoke about that beautiful bullish breakout, that wick fall to the upside. There was your beautiful break. And I said if we can hold above this level and not come back down below, it is super, super bullish for US 30. And what I want to talk about now is there's that previous daily high. Okay, that is where price made the conscious decision to reverse yesterday. Okay, that was also the all-time high for yesterday. So that is the key level going into today. So what I want to say is I am going to potentially look for continuation trades if we hold above yesterday's high and we hold above the daily R1. Otherwise, if we come back into the range, I do think we can have a range day as well. FOMC tomorrow again. I don't want to sound like a broken record, but that is what we're dealing with here. Nasdaq, beautiful. We spoke about this area. We said that this is a massive area that we're going to need to get through. Also, the previous weekly high. Can Nasdaq hold this level? Okay, that's the big question. If we can hold this level, beautiful, super bullish. There's the previous weekly high. There's your daily R1 already tested. Only concern for me is we never really had a proper retest of the previous daily high. Okay, that's a little bit concerning for me, a little bit alarming for me, but let's see here. So we actually have 3 levels to contend with here. We've got the previous weekly high, which is up here. That's going to be a massive one. Then we've got the daily R1, and then we've got the previous daily high. So Nasdaq not as clean as the rest of them. Okay, so clean this morning, beautiful. We spoke about it. There's your textbook. You can't even make this up. This is a textbook trade. If you took it ADS bullish above the moving averages, held Asia highs perfectly, retest bodily closures above it, wicks that penetrated the level, body still closing above. So that's beautiful. We spoke about it this morning. You would target the previous daily high and then your daily R1. But now the question is, what do we do here? So we're going to wait for price to settle in a little bit. We'll give some commentary there a little bit later. DXY. Let's quickly check. Not DXY, gold. Chad, I was honestly a little bit bullish here this morning. Let me just change that because that is fundamentally wrong. We are bullish on the week. I was actually relatively bullish on the dollar this morning after we took the previous daily low and then actually flipped bullish. But now that we're starting to break below the previous daily low, that's going to become a key level that we need to monitor. There it is. Previous daily low and the daily S1 lining up perfectly. Asia highs still relatively untapped, even though if you consider that a tap, you can tap in there if you want. But I'm going to be very honest with you. I do expect a range day as well. But I'm going to say if we can get something from Asia lows, daily S1, and we can hold above this 200, because that's where we broke previously, daily pivot EQ. And I still chatted to you guys this morning and I said the idea is that if we break below this level, then we can start looking for sells. And I still told you this is the only level I will look for sells. I was not still on the charts at that time. I was actually looking at this break and I was like, don't really like it. Then we had this retest, then this minor break of structure. And then again, I was like, dude, we're already almost at the Asia lows. Do I want to get involved here now? It did do what it's supposed to do. It went to the next half round number. So there was about 30 pips if you took it. But now this is very jagged price action. I'm not even going to say that I want to take anything on it. If I'm very honest, the only way that I can really get involved here today is if we get something above here. That's literally the only shot I'll take is 25.80. Other than that, it has been up and down. It's been taking highs, taking lows. This year, it is just a tough opponent to deal with. But if we can break above 25.80, hold above the 200, I will consider buys because the 80 is still pointing to the upside. The 80 is still looking relatively strong. So 25.80 is going to be our level. And anything after that or anything lower than that, not interested. So this is the only trade I will look for. Let's just put that there. That is our zone that we will monitor. Google Gemini is looking for buys. So at the open, we will be buying gold and seeing how Gemini does. Currently 1-0 for Vault Funder Challenge, 0 for Gemini Chat. But that is the analysis. And then, sorry, SA40 missed this. I missed this. This was beautiful. Just to show you guys quickly, that's where our TP was from the cells up here. Held at 200. Popped back up, and then we had a breakout holding above that daily R2. I wasn't involved in any of this. I didn't really like this. So, yeah, some good trades there on SA40. But, Keegs, over to you, my brother.
Perfect, my brother. Yeah, guys, so markets are starting to come alive a bit. We're seeing gold, not gold, USD fighting here at that all-time high or previous all-time high. So, we're going to see what is on the cards here. Geez, we're lagging a bit. Your stream starts buffering every now and then. Bro, I still think this is the Wi-Fi. Because our Wi-Fi is not close.
No, but it's not a cheese. We are lagging, but your stream starts buffering. Hey dude, I can't do anything now. It's showing here ultra low latency.
Yeah, hood good guy. Firecrackers looking for cells today, brother. Cells. Hey, Alex Lopez, what's up, my man? Glad to see you in the chat with us.
Bugatti, I'll check it. I did change. I think I changed our bitrate. Let me just check, Keegs. I think it could be that bitrate, but I can't change it now. Let's see. Can I change it?
Hey, Keegs, lost Wi-Fi just before the stream yesterday. I thought you were gonna fade the ball cracker yesterday. So I faded it even though I had to trade on my phone. Why didn't you fade it after the punch? Peter, because I like life difficult. I like to make things difficult for myself.
Sorry guys, yeah, lag my side too. I don't know what to tell you. I changed the bitrate now. I don't know if that's going to improve it. Oh no, you can't actually change it while we live.
There are fiber issues in PE and Joburg. Anyone on Metro fiber lines are having issues.
Peter, we are hardwired. Here's the weird thing. I found the ISP, the guy that I got in to do the network for this office and the back office. I specifically told him we want the 1 gig router in this office, and he put the 100 meg one here. So our line speed is currently 100 megs. As soon as he's going to come and switch them over, we'll get our full 500 megs. Then that's also going to improve the quality. Qualitative.
Don't worry about it now, but please try fixing it in the
we
near
will,
future.
we
No,
will.
we are going to. We want to fix it,
yeah.
guys.
We don't want you guys to lag here, Keegs. No, it bothers me. So ask Keegan yesterday what's the first thing I told Mo and Caitlin to do is phone the ISP.
And then Chris was walking outside on the phone with the guy.
So yeah, we'll get it sorted.
Yeah. As long as the upload speed is high, Chris.
Chad, we on it.
It's a gig
you,
up and down.
I promise you.
Hey, but that's it, guys. So let's see. We've got a minute and a half before market open. Chris, you're gonna get your little open range going there, bro.
How do I do it, Keegs? No, I'm kidding.
You got to do it on the 15-minute candle.
Right. Okay, 15-minute candle. Hey, Keegs is taking the piss out of me. Yeah,
but only when it even starts forming, bro. Then you can get into it.
I'll do it first.
S&R firecracker slapping TPs today, guys. As I say, if we get underneath here, and I mean that was the analysis before I even saw the firecracker signal. If it got under there, I said I want to sell then. Daily pivot EQ, this still needs to be tested for me. And as I said, DXY was mixed out. There we go. There's DXY still holding here nicely. So as I said, if DXY can hold here, I think DXY is going to try and make a run for it, specifically ahead of FOMC tomorrow. And even ahead of tomorrow, I think dollar is going to be trading bullish tomorrow morning.
All right, 30 seconds, Chad.
Hey, Forbes.
Dude, why do I feel like we're going to have a violent open again?
Talk about customer service from the G's.
Chad, I feel like we're gonna get a violent
All
open
right.
here.
Okay, guys. Let's get ready for it. So, round 4, Tuesday afternoon. Wall Street sessions is officially open. Ding, 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 ding. Fight.
Gonna get my headset off. This man pumped my eardrum.
Yo, bro, this thing is. Don't run away from us. This is what we want, but don't run away from us.
Are we looking for cells?
Yeah, cells, bro.
Damn.
I want this.
Oh, you want it?
I want the cell.
Okay.
Come on. Just stay there. Just stay there.
So we're looking for the cells, Chad.
Technically, even if it closes, yeah, we still can't sell there yet. I'd love the entry there, but we can't.
No. That's to where.
Yeah.
Nowhere.
Come on.
Shoo.
I'm in.
Ah, are you in?
It broke underneath, bro.
Oh, not on mine. Shit. Okay, I'm not in yet. Sorry. Remember, I'm on FP markets. So mine is still above the cracker level, yeah.
Hey.
No, I swear to you, it's I'll literally WhatsApp to you, so I'm not in yet.
Nah, for
Wait,
me,
which one are you using? You using?
And, but the thing is, bro, is that last second it broke, and the last second it pulled up, so it's on it. If
Yeah,
I have to be
Chad,
dead
I'm not-
center,
I'm
it's
not-
on it.
I'm not in yet. Let me just get my Wanda chart on here quickly. A Wanda chart. What am I doing? I can just flip between a Wanda.
Come on.
You kicks. That is
That's
50,
no, but that's why I
50,
said
bro.
the
That
last
is 50.
second it literally pumped itself back up.
Even on a Wanda, just held the cracker level.
That's what I'm saying. It was under, and that last second, because almost at 59,
yeah.
you enter.
You look left and then
Yeah,
okay.
and then it just pumped up.
Yeah, I'm still not in, Chad.
This is, bro, I'm in by a ball there.
Let me check your screen. Ooh, it's coming for that previous daily high.
Ooh. There, Chad, I'm out.
My thing is now I actually have to sell it here now. if it closes here, okay, it's still not. Let me just get my chart ready. Chad, okay. Ooh, look at that. Holy.
No, bro, that is.
I must actually be in a sell. Yeah, I don't know if I trust it though. Chad, I'm not taking it. I'm not taking it. I should actually be in a sell now. I'm just gonna paper trade it because my reason for it is we broke back above the date. Let me just go on my chart quickly. The reason why I'm not taking the cracker is the following.
No, bro, it's rough, bro. It's not comfortable.
No. So I'm not taking the firecracker is looking for the sell. My concern is this: the daily R1. There's the break above it, and it can still reject, but the fact that we're breaking above it, and if we hold above it, it's going to be a trending day. So technically, I'm not in the trade. I'm just going to put this here. Technically, that was the trade, but I cannot deny the fact that we know what happens at these levels. So that's where you should have been in. And if I miss it, that's also fine. That's where. Okay. I hope it now.
Yeah.
It just pumps. I hope it just pumps now.
Bro, the thing is, you should have been in a sell there.
I should have. No, but I said, dude.
No, it's the right call.
I don't
but
like
it's
it.
like
I don't like it. That was the actual cracker. Keegan will tell you that it was 50-50 where it actually closed. Yeah, I know, bro. I don't know.
It's still, I think for you the best prop is the main cracker level. If it breaks that.
Yeah, if it breaks now where you sold, which is also going to be the opening range low, then yeah. But
Yeah, then I think you are solid.
I'm not in though. I don't execute on it. Obviously, it will work out now because I'm not in it, and I hope it just pumps up. But Chad, yeah, that was the.
Oh, bro, and then it's gonna.
they would have hit 2p, but anyway, I don't like it, bro. I'm honest, Chad. It's valid, and I know we said it's mechanical, but yeah, there's just way too. It's not every day we going into a FOMC. So if you took it, that was the valid cracker as well. I didn't take any of it. So beautiful. It's good to see. But I will take the break of the opening range low.
Don't worry, bro. You dodged the bullet.
Bro, that was a valid cracker. That was actually the best cracker you can get if you think about it. Let's talk about crackers. Keeks, that is literally what you want for a sell, is that cracker penetration. But anyway.
But it's at last second, bro.
Yeah.
It was so close.
No, it happened. I've seen it.
I think that's the thing. I think if it did get the clean break, like we said, that was a 50-50. But it's that case of I have to look on the one side. I know like there's 1 second left. I'm like, okay, look, yeah.
Dude, I still like the sells though. I'm not gonna lie. I still like the sells.
I definitely still like the sells.
Yo, cracker lacquer. Chad, who took the cracker when I said this is the actual cracker, but I'm not taking it? Keeks, in all honesty, the cracker didn't lose today though. If you think about it, but I'll show you on FP, it was that about that much above the cracker level. Awanda was literally, the body was on it. It wasn't a full penetration. So you could technically count this as a winner. Chad, who took the actual cracker when I called it? Yeah, or not the actual one. There's also still a valid one. I watched the live stream more to see their actions when you guys trade the firecracker. Hey, it's exciting, dude. It's
Firecrackers are where it's at.
It's yo, the price action here is pretty. Yeah, Nasdaq wants to give up here.
Forbes selling Nasdaq now. What's Nasdaq doing?
It rejected previous weekly highs. It's now below the 200. Forbes, just watch that previous daily high. If we can't break below that, you could be in some trouble. But I think if you break below previous daily high, I think you're solid. So just watch that previous. Forbes, just watch that previous daily low level. Yeah. If you can get through, that's why I said these three levels. So you rejected that, but now you're holding the daily R1. So just be very, very careful. So if it holds all three of these levels, could be a big upside day. Could be a massively. Let me just get Keegan's screen a little bit better there. Gold is failing previous daily low.
Are you still waiting? Like, are you going to take a shot? Because technically you haven't taken a shot yet.
I am gonna take a. I'm still liking the short, dude. I'm still.
So you're just waiting for like
Yeah,
a.
I'm literally gonna take my shot if we can break this zone. Yeah, if we can break that zone, there, I'm gonna take my shot. It's just Nasdaq holding that 200 previous daily high. If you want to zoom in, Kiggs, we're on a split screen mode. Yeah. Otherwise, I'm just gonna wait for this opening range. Yeah, technically this is valid. 30. 200 wasn't. Here's my thing that I don't consider this a rejection of the 200 chat. That is that for me is not a that's literally price punching through it, then closing back below it, but it's not done a retest. This is a retest. Let me just show you guys. That is a retest. So it penetrated the level, bounced back up. So that right there is not a retest for me. So we'll see if we get an actual proper retest there. Nasdaq is doing what? Yeah. Nasdaq holding previous daily highs, holding this daily R1. Could get juicy here. Could get juicy here.
And what is dollar doing?
Dolero. Yeah, Chad. No, I'm not. I'm not gonna take this. So that for me is not a retest. I'll wait for the opening range trade then, but I'm not gonna take that. I'm not gonna take that. I want to actually see a rejection of that 200. What I will say though is if we get a break below here, I'll go for it. It's the same idea Keegan had with the cracker here. That candle just pulled back on the last minute, but this is exactly the same cracker trade that Keegs took earlier. And if we get that, I will go for it. Yeah, Fabs, dude, Nasdaq. I think once you're through here, Fabs, I don't know where you entered, but if you can get through this level here, I'm gonna say you're golden, my brother. That previous daily high. Once we reject all of this, I think you're good. But otherwise, this already first red flag. Once it gets through that, I think it's gone. But there's still some life in this trade. There's still some life. You've only taken one bullet though, eh? Will you consider that initial position you had if you get a clean break through that
So
initial?
that's what I'm looking at now. I'm trying to just see like higher time frames, like how clean does this look?
Alright, Chad, now we're going for that 200. I'm actually going to P for us so we can get that TP.
Sheesh.
So give me a second. I'm gonna go for that P. You guys are really hard up for when things are good as well. Imagine how bad you want that one.
Yeah, I think we're gonna have to wait a while, yeah, guys. US cities, it's holding that level there. It's holding it. Chris gets up grunting like an old. Yeah, no, I think for now, this. I'm not gonna lie, guys. When I'm looking at this, it's giving me the same vibes it did yesterday. Giving you market open, like a big like move of volume, and the fact again, you had these previous all-time highs like there. That was all-time highs again, and just not working. Yeah, I'm not sure. Yeah, I'm not sure, guys. Don't know if you're gonna get that move on it. Like, I think you're gonna get the same crappy price action made yesterday.
Yeah, I think so.
Because when I'm looking at this, it's doing it gave you that market open, that like burst of volume, and then it's just ranging now, and it's ranging at all-time highs.
If it can't get, Chad, here's the thing: if it can't get through the daily R1, then yeah, dude, I don't know.
Like, I don't know if this is gonna move. Yeah, I know it is. It's ugly price action.
What is NAS doing? Fabs. Yeah, this was your last line of defense. If it holds here, Nasdaq could run away here. Let's see here. Needs to come back below. That's maybe the last little fake out there. Yeah, gold, dude. Chad, this is ugly price action. I don't know. Visually, it just looks ugly. Keegs out on the 5 minute. How does all of this look to you?
No, that's what I was looking at. I was looking at the
Bro,
5.
it's
I was
ugly.
looking at the 15.
It's I don't know.
Like
maybe,
bro, like the more you go up in higher time, it doesn't look good anyway.
Chad, I don't know. What do you guys think? Just even as a trader, looking at this, does this look? Is there something I'm missing here? Is there maybe for the ICT guys? They're like, oof, this is what we want. Liquidity sweep, chalk, fair value gap, buy side liquidity. I don't know, bro. This just looks ugly to me. I don't even think a ICT trader can get into something here. Yeah, bro. This is very, very interesting stuff we've got here on opening range of about 110. That's not bad. 110. That is what? 0.33%, 0.26. Let's check here, Chad. Still choppy. What is the chat saying? Order flow shows big volume buying at 770 above. Sellers are totally absent for now. Yeah, a beginner trade will see. Neil, you think so? I would actually think that a beginner trader won't see anything there because I don't know. You need to be creative in that. Chad, what I'm gonna say though is Nasdaq currently holding daily R1, holding above previous weekly high. Just be very careful if you're selling it. Oof, as I say it. Yeah, it's holding these 3 levels here. I would say the only safe sell is below here, guys. That's the only. But yeah, this is rough. This is rough, my dude.
Yeah, none of this is good, bro.
Oh, Chad, what are we doing here? Gold is trying to make a comeback here.
You're gonna go for it, bro.
Gold, no, I told the guys 25.80. I'll consider gold. That's the only level.
US30.
Dude, I still. Here's the thing, though. Here's the thing. We cannot hold above this previous daily high. Look at all of this. Look at that little pump fake there. Dude, I like the sells. And if we break this opening range low, I might go for even a little sell stop. Very aggressive with the stops. But let's see. It's still early days. Nasdaq, okay. Fabs.
What did Fabsy do?
No, I said if that was maybe the last little pump fake above here. So I think once we get through this level, Nasdaq could be in trouble. Nasdaq could be in some serious trouble here.
Bro, US30, I think you need to wait. If that thing doesn't break that level, bro, it's not breaking it.
But yeah, on my chart, it's literally every time like this much above it. Let me see on Oanda.
It's not breaking
Oh, Oanda, dude, that's
not breaking
weird.
it,
I have
bro.
to show you my chart. It's on my chart. It hasn't even tapped that level.
That's what I say. You keep tapping this thing, and this is not going anywhere.
But let's see, Chad. It's building some pennant liquidity here. Penatonia. Alright, ski. Oh, Google Gemini might get its first 1 year today, Chad.
Did you do another one with it?
Yeah, I'm going to do the London Open and NYC Open. So 2 trades today. Chad, but US30, let's get our eyes peeled here. What are we going to do here? Let's check here. Alright, 20 seconds left. Can we penetrate that level? Can we penetrate this opening range low?
Yeah, for me, bro, I'm making the decision. I'm not trading this.
You're not trading it?
Nah, this to me it just reminds me of yesterday.
Keegs, we gotta trade it. We gotta trade it, bro.
You can. I'm not, bro.
I'm gonna trade it.
This is reminding me of yesterday's price action. Too much. I
You
waited.
feel it's gonna pump fake.
It's just
up,
gonna
down,
fake out
up,
the whole
down.
time. This is reminding me.
Dude,
too
I'm
much of what we
gonna,
saw
Chad,
yesterday.
I'm gonna take a squeeze. If this closes somewhere here, like I said, very aggressive because I want to see volume. That's if we break below. If we break below here, something there, that's still fine. We can take a little. Where's 60? Okay, no, I think we're safe. Okay, let's see. 16, 15. But you wouldn't consider a buyer though, because on Oanda it's holding that level.
I broke it down, man.
Oh no, it broke. Okay, I'll check.
I'm not.
Yeah,
Bro,
look
I
at-
saw this yesterday. It is crap price action. I'm not trading this.
Come on, Keegs, you can do it.
Bro, you remember I've taken 2 shots now this week already.
Dude, Chad, look at that. Nasdaq, if this closes bearish, breaking this little structure here, keep an eye on Nasdaq. Asia highs. First target down. First target down for Nasdaq. Chad, I'm gonna wait for US30 here. I'm still gonna give it one little bang here if we can break down here. Can you believe it? Gemini. Chad.
What did you trade Gemini with? Gold.
Just gold, yeah. Chad, Gemini, baby. Gemini putting us retail traders to shame. I have to say, though, Gemini did say that it is ranging price action, leaning towards the bullish side. So it did say, yeah, short-term trend seems to be consolidating, slightly bullish in the short term, as indicated by recent higher lows and highs. Support and resistance, 2575, 2580, resistance 2590. So Gemini, what is Nas doing? Oof, Chad, there we go. There's that little break of structure. Shish. Don't get married to that idea. Like you said, the price action is very choppy, so I would say trail your stops with the 1 minute. As soon as you re-break a 1 minute high, just trail your stop all the way down. You don't want to see it play here. But I'm going to take US30. We should have actually taken a TP with the cracker up here, but scared out of the market. And we talked about markets going to wear you out or scare you out. Blew my account. Damn, bro.
Nah, bro, I'm not fighting US30. Yeah.
What if today is different, gigs?
Well, firstly, it's not because it broke underneath and it just
okay,
ranged.
it's not different.
It broke and it just ranged.
Ooh, Chad, gold rejecting that 200. Is the 200 EMA maybe the easiest strategy that we're fighting against? Like, we don't want to trade the 200 EMA. It's too easy. The 200 EMA is way too easy for us. We want to do very complex analysis.
Oh,
And
bro, there goes DXY.
dropping. Pumping. Yeah. Chad, I'm going to go for it. A little bit of a liquidity build here. What is NAS? Ooh, okay, yeah, I would have said get out there. Things can still get choppy. Ooh, okay. Dude, I'm going to take it. I'm going to take it.
You go
I'm
for
gonna
it, bro.
Keeks,
You haven't taken a shot yet today.
I'm going to take, unless it really...
Bro, you haven't even taken a shot today, so go for it.
So you're saying shots should be taken, yeah. Alright, Chad, let's see ya. 15, just hold below you. Just hold. A little bit of a momentum trade, yeah. 10 seconds, 10 seconds. Okay, just hold there. Just hold. 5, 4, 3. Oh, a little bit early, but we're in. Chad, going with a little bit of a momentum play here. Let's see. Actually, just going to go 50. Okay, just above there. Let's see if we can get 60. 60 is going to be a little bit of a stretch here. Let me just pull my stop loss first before doing anything else here. Okay, we just need to hold below this opening range low. And then we're solid. If we close back above it, I'll give it one more candle after that to break structure lower. But while we're trading below it, we're still good. What is NAS doing? NAS, okay, rejecting that level there. Alrighty, let's check it out. Let's check it out. What is US30 gonna do? US30. I'm just gonna drag my TP chat. It's not doing anything weird. Just a little TP pull. I don't like that candle. I'm going to be very honest with you guys. I don't necessarily like that candle there. We want to see volume, but let's see if we get a retest. Dollar going for it. What is gold doing? Oof, gold is dying off here. US30. Just need to hold below that opening range low. We had all of this reject previous daily high. There's a lot that's going for the shorts. I'm not going to lie to you. There is quite a bit going for the shorts, but we never retested that 200. That's my only concern. I don't consider that a retest. That's why I'm going to be very aggressive with the management. If we hold anything more than 2 1-minute candles inside the opening range low, we'll just chalk the idea. $41,622. That's where we can potentially go. Okay. Okay, let's see if we can get a little pump here. A little pump action, yeah.
Come on, bro.
I'm super bleak. I didn't take that cracker. Then I could have been done already, but now I'm sitting here sweating.
And you know how it is bleak.
I'm a sweaty tryhard now.
Literally mine was on the brink of if there was entry or not.
And then the actual one was up there.
The next one would have been perfect.
Okay, chat, it's not looking bad. I'm going to say let's see if we can get some follow through on this 1 minute. I'm going to already reduce my risk because I want to see this. I'm going to half my risk to 30. I don't want to see it actually even hold here. I just want to see it like go. Otherwise, we're going to have, like Keegan said yesterday, that where it's below the opening range low, then back above it, then below it again. I don't want to be part of any of that. So So we just reduce it to half our normal risk. Nasdaq is fighting a good fight here, guys. So Nasdaq is fighting a good fight. Does not necessarily bode well for our US 30 position. But yeah, we'll give it say 1 more minute. I don't like the way that what it's doing now. How much did it give us? It gave us about 27. Yeah. Is there data coming out? Oh, Fed Logan. Oh my goodness. Is Logan gonna pump the market? Yeah. Technically, we haven't tested the cracker level though, Keeks. That's the thing. It can come back here. But yeah, let's check your chat. If we get another minor break of structure, I'm gonna go break even. So if this 1 minute candle can break here, chat, I'm actually bringing my stop in there about 15. Because I've seen this as well. This thing can just U-turn, pop back into the range. So our risk is now basically 25% of what it usually is. So not going to go break even yet because it can just pop us there. But yeah, it should get a move on here. It should get a move on here. Otherwise, yeah, I don't like this. This is exactly what Keegan talked about yesterday. We pumped open range low, back in it, pumped back below it, back in it. So this is 15 points, is mine 15 points. Yeah, it's 15 points on the dot. Yeah, I think that's more than enough. If it comes back in here, then I will call it on US 30. Gold is still trying here. Gold is fighting hard here. Let's see if we can get a 1 minute break of structure here, then we can go break even. Break structure for the boys here. 30 seconds. Trying to form somewhat of a base here, Chad. Yeah, 20. I'm actually going to go break even now. We need to start seeing some volume here at these lows. I don't like the way that it's consolidated. I'm break even on it. I thought we were going to just get nice solid candles going down. But no, it is trying to base here. And I'm break even and still in. Still in. Let's see. Still in. Flickering red. Take me out. Yeah, no, I'm not going to play with this price action. Still barely in, chat. Barely. It's like it's going up. It's vibrating. It's up. It's flickering a little bit red for the stop loss at break even. I think though, if we can break these 2 wicks here, I think we're good. But it's not. It's holding here. What is NAS doing? Yeah, NAS is. Hey, dude, NAS is back there. US 30. Yeah, no, US 30 needs to get a move on. Yeah.
That's what I said, bro. I don't. This price action, like there, you broke that low.
Yeah, my question now is the cracker. How do we take it today? Let's say you didn't take that first one. Would you have taken the second one?
What do you mean?
if you didn't take that first cracker trade, Chad, break even for me, eh? If you didn't take that first one, and it was like literally on the cracker level. If you didn't take that one, you would have taken
The next,
let's call it the real one, not the fake out one. Chad, yeah, this is what I was talking about. So this is what we saw yesterday. This is exactly what we saw yesterday. Break below, everything looking clean, and then just boom, back in it. So that's why I said I was going to be aggressive with it. Even if it dies down, this is not your play. Okay, I think we managed that trade beautifully.
God, nah, bro. I learned my lesson yesterday.
No, I think we managed that trade beautifully, Chad. We didn't smother it. We gave it enough. We sat through that pullback there, break of structure, this pullback here, minor break. So I think we managed that beautifully. Like Keegan said, we technically should have already been in and out. The actual one up here, but I don't think I'm gonna go for another trade yet, Chad.
Nah, bro. This
What
price action
What I've seen so far is that very similar to the Asia range. If it breaks back into the opening range, it can go all the way back up there. But I'm not interested. I'm not interested
we locked in for
greatness.
For FOMC tomorrow, bro. All roads lead to FOMC. This price action is terrible. Yeah, no, it is.
Okay, but we need to make a decision. Okay, so I think we've got one. Do you wait? So it did close on the crack level. Yeah, look at that, Chad. Look at that, baby. Chad, all I'm going to say is I had a chat to Andre as well today. This opening range, if you spend the next year of your life and you go and study this opening range and you back test it and you find your rhythm with your trade management, where you're not scared to take, for instance, this break back inside, and you get your trade management well. The framework is easy. I'm telling you, within a year, you will have, and I must word this carefully, this is not financial advice, Chad. Please consult with your financial advisor before making any financial decisions. Anything you hear or see or do hear, you will lose money, okay? Please chat to your advisor before making a decision. Okay, back to Chad. I promise you, this year, this 15-minute, I am going to dedicate a lot of time for the rest of the year, even over December, in January, back testing, taking screenshots, going back through winning trades, going back through potential trade management. This framework here, do not sleep on it. And I don't say this lightly, or I'm honest when I say this. This right here has got the ability to do something incredible for you. Okay. Weirdly enough, I spoke about in my data collection, the first 15 minutes is where I usually took my losses, and I stayed out of that. and it's basically now in line that you wait for that 15-minute range and then you trade the breakouts of that range or even the breakbacks. Remember what I told you guys. But I'm going to study it. Believe me when I tell you, when I go into something and I become obsessed, like we're gonna come out with something massive here. So for you, if you want to take initiative, start doing your homework on it. Start forward testing it if you're lazy to back test it. Start forward testing. Look at potential setups. Mark out your setups. Put it on a PowerPoint. Go back to the PowerPoint. See what worked. See what visually, like even visually, if you see something like this, snip it and say visually that is what you saw. And then if you see it over and over, then you're going to get muscle memory where it's like, I've seen this, similar to yesterday. So it's going to help you with your management first, and it's also going to help you with potential setups. So Orbeez power, if you wait, I'm loving it on NAS. Okay, let's check the power orb on NAS.
Yeah, Jason, one's down, one's a little down, and one's break even.
Let's check what the NAS orb was doing.
But they're all phase 2.
Orbital. Yeah, Chad, it's and I'm saying this to help you guys as well. This is something that can really, it's a good framework. It's a good framework to use. I haven't seen a lot of resources on it, so I'm adding my own little flair and mix to it. So still early days for me. But for instance, on the JSE, it's been working beautifully. Chris, I must chat to you about the strat you're using. I will WhatsApp you. Thanks, Fabs. US30 needs to make a proper new UI. Dude, I think US30 can, but I also
It's about to make the new Automa.
this year for me is it's scary, dude.
But just how messy is that?
No, bro, that's what I'm saying. Look at that little intermediate low. Now it's gonna go for that intermediate high that already took out these equal highs here. So, Chad, I promise you, I've seen it where you can actually do this now. And then you come here, and then you can do something like that, and then I'll just park it here for the rest of the session. So, FOMC, and here's the thing: we don't understand the severity of the FOMC tomorrow. It is going to be the first cut. Is it 4 years, Keeks?
Yeah, 4 years.
Chad, it's going to be the first cut in 4 years. Now I feel like I'm talking shit here.
It's 4 years, 2020.
Are you really? Wait, let me just check. I feel like, Chad, sorry man, I don't want to talk nonsense here. Give me a second. Sorry, Keeks. Are you sure? 2020?
I'm pretty sure.
No man, Keeks. For reals. I think Keegan is right. Let's check here. Let's go here quickly. Data. Household, industrial activity, interest rates. Okay. Boom. I feel like I'm looking at the right place here. Monetary policy. Yeah, no, chat. I don't know what I'm doing.
Talking about 2023. No ways, bro.
What is he
No,
saying?
2023. No ways.
No, wait. I'll check now, chat. I'll check now. Wait. I'll check now
I'm
first.
sure it was 2020.
I know they did emergency cuts. Let's check here. Okay, so Keegan, you said 2020, eh?
Yeah.
Keegan was right, Chad.
There we go.
So 2020, we peaked at 0. Oh, not peaked. That was the bottom, 0.25 there. We did that emergency cut after Coca Loca. What did it say? Coca Voca. But anyways, so yeah, Chad, this dude, massive. It is actually scary as hell. While we're on this, Chad, I just want to show you guys something quickly. If you really want to see something scary, this is scary. I'm going to show you now. Where I went back to go and do a study. Okay, we don't have enough price action on this one. Wait. Let's actually do a YouTube video on it. Give me 1 second here, chat. This is scary. Why are we only getting so much price action here? Let's get a little bit more here. IC markets. Let's see if IC markets can give us more. IC markets as well. 2013. We need more. Where can I get more data, Keeks? Where do you think? US 30. Chat, I want to get back to 2008. Let's check here. Okay, this is going back 2014. Let me just check. Is anyone in the chat a US 30 chart? Maybe let me try DJI. Let me try a DJI here. Oh, there we go. Okay, Chad, here's the thing. Take note for, I already see the pippers and dippers. They are out, but that's fine. For the guys that are still here, I just want to show you guys. I'm not going to take 1990. Obviously, different era back then. But let's start 2000 .com bubble. Okay, .com bubble. Look what happened when we started cutting rates. Markets initially. This is a little fundamental lesson for you. Markets first dipped lower before going up. Okay, so markets actually went down with the rate cuts. I always talk about it. Why are you cutting rates? Because your economy is struggling. You need to stimulate the economy. You hiked interest rates in the first place because your economy was running hot, inflation was running hot, so you put the brakes on the economy. Now your economy is struggling, okay? That drop there on the market from the peak was about a 43% drop, better known as the .com bubble, okay? Let's take it 2007, literally shortly after we cut rates. Look what happened to the market. That drop there, 54%. Now a lot of people will say, but okay, the global financial crisis, again, guys couldn't pay their mortgages. They couldn't repay their home loans. That's why they had to cut early, aggressive, fast, because the banks were seeing that people were defaulting on their home loans. So the banks already started chatting to the Fed and said, listen here, we've got a liquidity issue. People are defaulting. People are struggling to repay their home loans. Okay, so there again, Coco Melon. Obviously, we had that initial reaction of Coco Melon, and then we had the bigger one. That was before, that's when it started. But then also look at that rate cuts. There we had Coco Melon dropping 25 basis points, okay? Now, look at this. All I'm saying is, guys, I'm not calling for that crash. I'm just saying if you take the last 20 years, if you consider from the last 20 years, every rate cut that we've had coincided with some type of crisis. .com bubble, global financial crisis, subprime mortgages, Coco Melon year. I don't know what this is going to be, okay? So all I'm saying is it usually coincides with something breaking in the market. I honestly hope that it does not happen on the one side and on the other side as well. I hope, because I will buy the dip 2 pieces, okay? But that is could you guys actually see my screen? Okay, yeah, they could see my screen. that's just a little something for you guys, for the 215 that stayed around. You guys got some bang for your buck here today. Now you can, this weekend at a bra, you can say, bro, did you know that every time we cut in the last 20 years, shortly thereafter the markets crashed? And then at the next bra, when it happens, that guy's going to be like, dude, you're an absolute machine, Keegan. How did you know this? And it's like, bro, that's just how big my brain is. I just wake up in the morning and I feed my brain some affirmations and a strong cup of herbal tea. Oh shit, Chad. Gemini. All right. So Gemini, 1 loss, 1 win. Currently down 0.1%. All right. Gemini, baby. This is going to be an interesting little series. Chris, what's a good sample size of trades? Irie, my thing with backtesting a certain period, it becomes difficult because markets changed. Markets go through different cycles. You've got the era that we went through before, I would say the beginning of last year, where it was the era of the dollar, that period where the dollar was just this absolute menace. So it's difficult. I almost want to say be careful to go back too far, because markets do change according to market cycles and business cycles that we're in. But I almost want to say in that case, if you want to go back quite deep, just check your trade management. Because with the volatility we have now, we already increased our stops from 30 to 60. And I think if we had our stops on 30 gigs, if we didn't adjust, I think we would have been stopped out every single cracker, because that's just where the market is. If you look at the size of the US 30 index, it's already at 41,800. 2008, the index was maybe, I don't even think it was 20,000. The index was basically half the size of what it is now. So you can't use the same risk, not even principles, the sizing almost. So I almost want to say don't backtest more than 12 months ago. You're going to waste your time. You're going to test something that's not relevant today. Your stops are going to be 15 points, and the volatility now calls for a 60 point. But Kings, I'm done, bro. So sorry, man. I'm just talking quite a bit here.
No, I'm done. Guys, for me, as I said, just this has been messy price action. I'm not gonna throw bullets at this thing going crazy. We all know we locked in for FOMC tomorrow. I think ahead of FOMC, we're gonna see volume. Actually, we're gonna see it not just parking the bus. And then the big push of volume is gonna start coming in after we hear what they've got to say. From the meeting, followed into the next day. It's going to be the next 2 days. I think we're going to see a lot of volume on the markets. So going to be very interesting, but excited for it. But yeah, Chris, any closing remarks from you, bro?
No, I think, Chad, remember when we had that big NFP, and I told you guys this NFP is going to be big after we actually came off a FOMC meeting, and the Fed said like they solidly focused on what the labor market is doing. I'm telling you again with that same urge that tomorrow is big. I don't think we realize how big it is. For somebody that's not fundamentally clued up, they don't know the magnitude of the event tomorrow. This is literally big. For the first cut in 4 years, the forward guidance, what Powell is going to say, what the reporters are going to ask, there's a lot riding on tomorrow. And Chad, it's going to be a big week. It's going to be a big rest of the year as we go into this new cycle of the Fed cutting rates. And Keys, I think we just need to be super focused. I think obviously bad luck with that cracker there, but well done for not trying to do something weird afterwards.
That's part of the game, bro. Part of the game.
But Chad, we Yeah. So we will stream FOMC, Peter. We will.
Yeah. For the members.
For the members, yeah, that will be for
no, we're not doing a
GGs.
YouTube stream.
Yeah.
For the Project G guys, we do it. But yeah, guys. Otherwise, we're gonna see you all tomorrow, bright and early. As always, take care of yourselves, take care of each other. Peace and love, baby. Cheers.
Just chat.
Through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays, and on we'll go. Through the wastelands, through the highways, and on
Messing with my head again. You had your heart set on me, but these feels they come and go, and they come so easily. Tell me what it is about you that I can't forget, but you're breaking down my walls again just to set me free. Why do I, baby? Why do I love the way you are? We always leave me. Why do I, baby? Why do I love the touch but never love the feeling? Why do I, baby? Why do I love the way you are? We always leave me. Why do I, baby? Why do I love the touch but never love the feeling? Staying up